Welcome everybody to today's children's yoga class. Here we are going to work together to feel grounded, to feel strong and safe. Are you ready? Let's go. So we begin our session today by tuning in. We tune in our bodies. Our bodies can feel the vibration of the Himalayan singing bowl. It feels the vibration of the sound, and the body then knows and understands it's about to begin our yoga. Let's go. Breathing in, and just allow the breath out to come out long and smooth. Breathing in and out. Breath in and all the way out. Now you can either choose to stack your hands and hold your heart, or you can put your hands together and pop it over your heart space. Breathing in. Namaste. The goodness in me sees and honors the goodness in all of us. Thank you for joining me for today's yoga. So we're going to always warm up with warming up our bodies. We're warming up into the joints, into the muscles, and especially if you're doing this practice in the morning, your body's been still the whole night, so it might feel a little bit creaky. Let's get rid of those creaks, and it's like putting oil into a car, oil into a cog. Oil in our body and the water and all the beautiful fluids need to come into all of our joints to feel that our joints are safe to do all of the strong poses that we're going to be doing today. So our first warm-up is squeezing. Squeezing is really good for the body because little bit as we squeeze, we stop the blood flow to the muscles, to the nerves, to all of the tissue underneath the skin. And when we let go of the squeeze, then we give the body a chance for all fresh oxygen to go back to the muscles and the bones and to everything, all the tissues over there. So it's a really good way to get a lot more oxygen into the body. But it also helps your nervous system to know, where am I? Where am I in this space? So when you're feeling maybe a little bit scared, or you're feeling anxious about something, or you just had a really long day, this is a really good way to help your body and yourself feel really calm again. So let's begin. We're going to begin with little squeezes into our hands, and as we squeeze, you can choose if you want to squeeze fast, a medium speed, or a really slow speed. Listen to what your body is asking of you today. And as we continue squeezing, we're going to sing a little song. And I was very inspired by Alison Davies. She's a music therapist with a very, very cool song. And it goes like this. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Now that we've given our arms and our hands and fingers a squeeze, let's shake it out. Shake, give it a good shake, even your head. Beautiful. With your fingers, let's give our face a little rub. This doesn't have to be really hard, and you can go as fast or as slow as you like. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Now, especially when you get to your jaw, you can even open and close your mouth here. And keep rubbing in little gentle circles. Doesn't have to be very hard. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. And you can finish off with your beautiful smile. Giving your neck a little bit of a love and a squeeze. Just a little squeeze on the side, especially the muscles in the back of your neck. Use your one hand and squeeze your shoulder on the opposite side. You can even bring that shoulder all the way up to your ear, breathing in. And when you breathe out, let it go with a ha. You can even picture like you're squeezing a sponge. So take your other hand, go to your other shoulder, squeeze your shoulder up like you're trying to get all the dirty water out the sponge. And when you let it go, can you say, ah? And give your shoulders a little bit of a wiggle and a shake. Beautiful. Let's move on to the legs. So, every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Squeeze your little toes, and each time you get to a toe, especially right at the end, just give that little bit of an extra squeeze right at the end. And as you're rubbing your foot, use your two thumbs to really press into your feet and feel how good that is for your feet. Moving on to the other leg. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Feet. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Squeeze your toes. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Let's give your legs a little shake. Shake the legs. Beautiful. That squeezing can also give your body a little bit more energy because of all the fresh oxygen running through your body. So come now to the tabletop position. Pop your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And we're going to warm up our spine into a little cat and cows. So move your heart away from your belly. Just a little bit of a lift of your chin, looking ahead of you into a cow. And if you like, you can give a little moo. And start to round your spine and feel the movement into all of your vertebrae of your spine. Relax your neck and your head, so you might want to shake no. And maybe even give a little bit of an angry cat noise. Meow. And let's move through this cat-cow a few more times. So open your heart, draw it away from your belly, and then round your spine as you breathe out. Breathing in, open your heart space. And breathing out. And breathing in, coming back to a neutral spine. So you're not dipping the spine, you're not curling it either. Tuck your toes in at the back. Rocking forwards and rocking back. Just gentle rocking like you're rocking a baby. Rock, rock, rock. One more. Rock, rock, and rock. Now rocking forwards, breathing in. Tuck your toes in, keep them tucked under. Bring your body back, lift your hips up, and one foot at a time, like you're pedaling a bike. Bend your one knee, then the other. Keep your hands glued to your mat. If you need to, you can step your feet back a little bit further, especially if you can't get your hips nice and high. Walking your feet to your hands. Now relax your neck and your head down. Push your feet into the mat and roll your spine up one at a time, growing tall and long. Okay, everybody, are we ready to begin our story? So today we're going to be following the story of this American bald eagle. So this eagle lives on a majestic mountain. So let's come into mountain pose, showing where this beautiful bald eagle lives. So have your hips about your hip distance apart. Here are your hips. So your feet are under your hips, so they're not together and they're not apart. Feet are hip distance apart. Now pushing your feet into the ground, your knees might bend a little bit and you're coming on up. I am rooted into the earth. So let's say that after me. Pushing your feet down into the ground, you're going to imagine that roots are growing through your feet into the earth. Let's go. I am rooted into the earth. Lifting your toes now, you might feel your weight going back. That's okay, just stay balanced here. I am strong and stable. Repeat after me. I'm strong and stable. Now, can you lower your toes down, but keep your weight where it is? Interesting feeling in the body, isn't it? Put your palms by your heart, and can you press your palms together and feel how your chest grows tall and the back of your neck goes long? Put your arms down beside the body. I am a majestic mountain. Can you say that too? I am a majestic mountain. There is a beautiful eagle perched at the top of this majestic mountain. Put your weight onto the one foot, lift the other leg up, and then can you pop that foot onto the other side? Beautiful. Bring your hands up, stack your one elbow over the other, and then just give your arms a little bit of a twist around. Breathing in, bending your knees. Keep your tailbone down, which is right at the bottom of your spine. And the eagle starts to scan, looking down from the tall, majestical mountain. Because the eagle's feeling rather hungry. And right down below, the eagle spots a turtle. A turtle happens to be the American bald eagle's favorite meal. So the eagle decides to get a closer look. Open your eagle arms, lift your claws, and take off. Let's do the same on the other side. So whichever leg you used the last time, let's do the other leg. So remember your mountain pose. Feel your roots growing into the ground. Can you feel them? Lift your other leg this time and pop it, just your toes onto the other side of the foot. Lift your arms up. Can you remember which arm you had at the bottom? If you can, do the other side this time. Breathing in, reach your hands up, breathing out, your shoulders down. And you can give a little bit of a bend to your knees, only as much as is comfortable for you. The eagle now has a closer look at its prey, the turtle. Scanning the turtle. The eagle is in no rush. The eagle is patient. The eagle is wise. And the eagle is getting hungrier and hungrier. Spread your wings, eagles. Lift up your claws and come back down. So let's make our way down to the river and see what the turtle's up to. I wonder if the turtles even noticed this eagle. So coming down to your mats now, let's make the beautiful long winding river. So you can have your knees bent. If your knees straight, it's very tricky for you to forward fold over your legs. So bend your knees as much as you like, as long as you're comfortable. Breathing in, breathing out, folding over your legs. Relax your neck and your head, and here is your beautiful flowing river. This is the home of the turtle. So where's the turtle, you might ask? Well, here he is. Pop your feet together. Now you could have a cushion on this knee and a cushion on that knee if it doesn't feel comfortable. You can have your feet very close to your body, or you can have your feet very far away from your body. So choose a position now that's very comfortable for you. Slide your hands under, and here is the turtle. But the turtle feels a little bit curious and a little bit unsafe when it spots the bald eagle circling. So bend your one arm and look over your other shoulder. Bend your other arm and look over the other shoulder. You're having a look at this turtle. I need to hide. So the turtle spots a log crossing the river. So you could make a baby log like this, or you can do a very large log. Lift your knees, and there we go. So the turtle is hiding under the log. But can you feel the river? Eventually, the log falls down and rolls away. So roll your body, rolling away. And now the turtle has no more protection from the log. So the turtle decides, aha, I'm going to go and hide in the shade of that tree. Then the eagle can't see me. So, put your one foot down. Pick up the other foot, very similar to eagle, but this time we're not going to cross over the leg. We're just going to pop the toes down and the foot up against your calf. Hands at your heart. Breathing in, raise your arms up, tree pose. The turtle waits. Bring your arms down, all the way down. But then the turtle realizes this is not going to work. As the sun passes and the day goes on, the shade moves. So let's do tree pose on the other side. Coming back to our heart space. Breathing in. Tree pose on the other side. This is no good, the turtle says. I have to find another place to hide. The turtle spots a bridge. So come lay on your back. Bend your knees, feet flat. You can even bring your feet a little bit closer to your buttocks. Breathing in, bring your buttocks away from the floor, and the turtle comes to hide underneath the bridge. But just like the log, The bridge now begins to crumble. The bridge is old and doesn't last very long at all. The turtle is running out of options. There's a very large rock and a little bit of a space under this rock. Maybe the turtle can hide there. So off the turtle goes to hide under the rock. Let's go into child's pose, everybody. So knees bent, you're sitting onto your heels, and if that's uncomfortable for you, you can put a cushion underneath between your heels and your buttocks. Forehead down, arms back, palms up. Let's take 3 smooth breaths in the child's pose, hiding under the rock. Breathing in and out. 1 more. But the current is getting stronger in the river, and the rock begins to rock from side to side, and the rock moves and rolls over. The turtle is once again exposed to the circling eagle. And then the turtle realizes, I have this beautiful shell around my body. Why don't I hide inside my shell and camouflage myself in nature? So, putting your feet together once more. The wise turtle knows that it too can feel safe, and it doesn't have to go to anyone or anything to feel safe. The safety is always there inside the turtle's shell. So feet together. Sliding your hands underneath your legs. Breathing in. And the turtle retreats and hides inside its shell. Let's take 3 smooth breaths inside our turtle shells. I am calm. I am safe. I am a wise turtle. You can relax your neck and your head all the way down now. Stay here for as long as you like. And if you want, you can even pause this video now and just stay in turtle pose for as long as you like. But if you're ready, you can come on up and get ready for our relaxation. So, you can use a blanket to cover your body if you're feeling a little bit cold, and sometimes during relaxation our bodies cool down, so having a blanket could be really comfortable. You could also have a beanie baby, which could look something like this. And you could cuddle your beanie baby, or you could pop your beanie baby onto your belly and feel the belly go up and down as you bring the breath deep into your body. If you have an eye pillow, you could also pop the eye pillow onto your eye. It gives some weight onto your eyes, so your eyes know that it's now time to rest. And sometimes these eye pillows have got some lavender smells to them, so it could just give you a beautiful sense of calm. So could you ask your mum or your dad now to turn the screen away? You don't have to look at the screen now, because you come with your blanket, maybe a beanie baby, maybe an eye pillow, and just relax. If you don't want to lie down, that's okay. You can just come and sit down, or just listen to the sound of my voice. loving kindness. Feel your whole body on your mat or wherever you've chosen to relax. Now, before we come into our relaxation today, let's just check that there isn't anything in the body that's still a little bit tense. So let's pretend now you've just tasted a little bit of lemon and you squeeze your face, so scrunch your eyes and scrunch your eyebrows and your whole face. Give me that lemon face. So even scrunch your neck and your shoulders up to your ears, and even feel the lemon going through your arms and into your hands, and make little fists. Feel the lemon going into your belly. So maybe you even bring your knees into your belly and scrunch up your toes. And now the whole body releases the lemon. No more lemon. Feel the lemon seeping out of your body, and your whole body melting into the mat. You're melting like a piece of chocolate in the hot sun. Today we're going to send loving kindness to ourselves and to everybody that we love. For yourself. So as you close your eyes, you picture yourself. See yourself in your favorite place. May I be healthy and strong. May I be safe and protected. May I be peaceful. May I be happy and joyful. And you can keep holding this image of yourself in your favorite place to be in the whole world. And know that you can always come back to this favorite place whenever you feel you need to. Now, as you continue to keep your eyes closed, I want you to imagine all the people that live in your home. Might be your mom, might be your dad, might be both mom and dad, might be your brother or your sister, might be an aunt or an uncle, whoever it is that lives in your home with you. Oh, don't forget your dog or your cat or your fish. Just picture all of the people in your home. May every person and living being in my home be healthy and strong. May they be safe and protected. May they be peaceful. May they be happy and joyful. Send them this love and kindness. And now let's picture the whole world, the whole planet Earth. And picture all the little people, all the animals, all the living things, from plants to insects and all the ocean animals, every living being on this whole earth. Can you see them? May every person and living being on earth be healthy and strong. May they be safe and protected. May they be happy and joyful. Send your loving kindness to every living being on the earth. You can finish your relaxation by wiggling your fingers. Try to keep the rest of your body really still. And can you wiggle your toes? Maybe giving your body a good stretch. Roll to your side, hugging your beanie baby or your blanket. When you're ready, come up to any seated position that you're comfortable in. And let's tune out of our practice today. Breathing in and a smooth breath out. Hands by your heart, breathing in. Namaste. The goodness in me sees and honors the goodness in all of us. Thank you for coming to yoga today. I hope you enjoyed that, everybody. Be safe, be happy, and I will see you for our next class together.